Wait a second. Let me get this straight. This armed battalion of cops entered this guy's property, kicked in his front door, went through his personal effects, ransacked and destroyed the entire place, and they're going to turn around and sue him? What the f?
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Well, here's the deal.
But here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
Welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel.
This video is brought to you by our designs, Keep Calm and Return Fire, and A Free Press Matters. Get this, guys. Deputies from the Adams County Sheriff's Department, all tacked out in military gear, raided this man's home on a warrant filled with what appears to be false information. They broke his front gate, kicked in his front door, went through all of his personal belongings, and ransacked his house. And it's all recorded on the guy's home surveillance cameras. He wasn't under arrest and there were no charges filed against him. The man asked the sheriff's department to please fix his gate and his front door, and they said no.
When I talked to the head officer, I asked him if I was under arrest. He said no. Then I asked him, were there any charges? He said no. Then I asked him if he would help me put my door back on the hinges and help me fix my gate. And that's when he cracked a little smile and said, we're not required to do that. And that's their way of just letting you know that that's how it is and you can't do nothing about it.
So what kind of man would destroy another man's property and not make it right? Answer: those who are part of a professional organization that specialize in doing wrong. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So this man, and we're talking about popular rapper Afro Man, took still images of the criminals committing their criminal activity in his home, exercised his freedom of speech, put those images on merchandise, and further exposed the Adams County thugs by making songs about them.
So I got to start from right there and figure out what's my move.
Lemon pound cake, he wanna put down his glove.
These big tough dudes that laugh when you ask them to help you put your door back on the hinge, it's turned into these little whiny crybabies.
Lemon pound cake, trending on TikTok.
Complaining about my song. My only response to that was a rap song and a t-shirt.
Will you help me repair my gate and door?
Gotta admit, Lemon Pound Cake is as hilarious as it is masterful.
Lemon pound cake, he wanna put down his glove. Lemon pound cake.
Now, the badged intruders who victimized Afro Man are suing Afro Man because they claim that they're suffering humiliation, ridicule, mental distress, embarrassment, and loss of reputation as a result of being exposed for their criminal actions. They thought him making songs and merchandise about them made them look bad. This is going to make them look even worse and put a cherry on top of that lemon pound cake. Think about this. The Adams County Sheriff's Department thought that they had the right to destroy this man's property without suffering any negative consequences for those actions that they would never want brought on themselves. And if they think this is okay to do to Afro Man, you gotta know that they think it's okay for them to do to you. An injustice against one man anywhere is injustice against all men everywhere. Imagine for a moment somebody breaking into your house and then being upset that their privacy was violated. And with all the adrenaline, testosterone, and steroids floating around in the systems of these deputies, What if Afro Man was home during the raid? Historically speaking, there's a strong possibility that he wouldn't be with us today. I mean, seriously, they're going to claim that their privacy rights were violated when they were in the middle of invading somebody else's privacy? But instead of Afro Man responding with violence or anger, he responded with art. And the cops hate it.
Will you help me repair my gate?
What Afro Man is doing will just elevate him to legendary status.
Will you help me repair my door?
And the cops' response will make him even more legendary and make themselves look even worse than they already do.
Did you find what you was looking for?
And it gets even worse for this department. If you go to the Adams County Sheriff's Facebook page, you'll see that not only does that entire department disregard property rights and the lives of individuals, they demonstrate that they hate the freedom of speech. Under every post, you'll read, Adams County Sheriff's Office limited who can comment on this post.
Will you help me repair my gate and door?
That, my friends, is a strong message to every single American. Your speech is not welcome on this page. This is an anti-First Amendment zone, in fact, because we're oath violators. So get used to it.
No matter how hard you try to be a law-abiding citizen, this is how, America treats you, I felt powerless.
The bottom line to this is we are Afro Man. It's not a matter of if this will happen to us. It's a matter of when. Take a second right now. Help me overcome the censorship algorithm by leaving your thoughts in the comment section below. According to my analytics, only 18% of the people who subscribe to my channel have hit that bell notification icon. So take a second right now and do that as well. Also, sign up to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel, grab a hard-hitting conversation-starting design you can put on a shirt, hoodie, mug, cell phone case, whatever you want. Also, become a channel member. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter, now called X. And do yourself and your posterity a favor. Guard with jealous attention the public liberty. Suspect anyone who comes near that precious jewel, like the Adams County Sheriff's Department. Nothing will preserve it but downright force. And when we give up that force, we are ruined. I'll see you in the next video.